Hi, welcome to your channel. More Ramnaps is the name. So tonight I'm gonna show you quickly how to make miso soup in my own way. Miso soup is done in a very simple way, but I decided to do mine with more vegetable, fish. So if you like my style, learn and do it for yourself. Well, before I go ahead with my evening stuff, let me give you a little bit history about Africans, especially Nigerians with cooking. We Africans as male, we grew up mostly with our family members, and hardly it's like a taboo for a man to go to the kitchen and cook. So no woman within the house will ever allow you to go to the kitchen while she is in the house. They feel like it's an insult to them. So I grew up, of course, with lots of with our three sisters, and so my mom too. For her, no matter what, no matter how busy she will be, she will never allow me to cook myself. Being the first son in my family again, and of course I've stayed with many relatives around Nigeria while I was in Nigeria. It's a difficult thing for you to be allowed to even cook. So you only cook when you are a bachelor or when you are living on your own, of course, and when you have when there's no one to help you. Even if you live outside your own family, hardly it's a difficult thing for you to find a way to cook for yourself. So you have to go extra mile. You have to go to some length to ensure that you know how to cook. Unfortunately for me in Nigeria, I could not learn much how to cook, but I had the privilege here in Japan, and I am loving it. It's very therapeutic. Whenever I cook, it's like the brain is working, and it's an important period that I think about many good things in life, ideas in life. So not to bother you with lots of talk, let me go ahead and cook my miso in my own way. Please join me. So first of all, at least you need water. You need water, of course. I'm taking this big dish because big pot, because I like to cook my miso, in a very how do I say, in volume, because in large volume, because I would love to eat it more than one day. Maybe unlike Japanese, maybe they might just eat it just for the day, but for me it might take me 3 days or 2 days eating my miso. So water is here. Excuse me. So now the next thing is to quickly cut vegetables. So now I go ahead. I'm an African, so if you don't see me cooking like Japanese, don't worry. My culture is still part of me. Huh? Okay, so for me in miso, you can add anything. You can put in my own way. You can put sweet potatoes. You can put you can put sweet potatoes and whatever potato, even yam. You can put little in your miso. Be careful that you don't hurt yourself with the knife. So, safety advice from Mo. Okay, so I think I'm going to use all of this. Okay. Maybe no need to rush, but if I want to be extra, clean, I just do like this. One shot has to go back into the pot. Okay, now you have it. I put it here in the pot. Put it back here. Then carrots. So you can cut it to any size you wish, but preferably if it's small sizes. Sorry, I cook like a man, you know, not too organized, but I don't care, you know. I'm not teaching you how to be organized while cooking. I'm just teaching you how to cook miso. You know, I'm enjoying cooking that I like to cook simple things, very healthy food that within less than 30 minutes I can produce something and, you know, and eat. I need to wash this. I think I'll need more carrots. So here I have lots of vegetables. Well, no matter the name you call it, this is vegetable soup. Of course, it's miso soup because I'm going to put miso inside. But I'll say it's my own style because you must have had different miso around the world. But the most important thing is it's a soup and it's all about vegetable and some fish. It's very, very healthy. Very healthy. If I can take this with less carbohydrate in a week, I think I feel better. Because I always want a situation where I have a very light weight, not, you know, with less carbohydrates, I can achieve that, you know. To be honest, I love cooking. Just anything. Let me just cut things and put on, you know, on fire and eat. Better than eating every time at the restaurant because that is not healthy, you know. Dads can cook. Nigerian men can cook. I think I've washed it already, yes, no need. I've washed it already. I just can't wait. Just can't wait. Then, cabbage or whatever vegetable you want to put, you can put. You have your freedom to put whatever you want to put. This should be enough, I think. It can be of any size you wish, either big or small. I'm gonna add it. So it's boiling already. So I have 2 more vegetables to go. If I want to impress you, I will just try to clean a little bit so that it will look so tidy. Oh. The next is this. Mushrooms. This I don't need to cut, maybe I just some mushrooms. I'm trying to remove the roots. So tomato doesn't need a lot of cutting, just let it small. So this is fine. Wow. Oh. So the next will be, I'm done with that. You can put fish powder. Like I have some fish powder here I can put. Then of course you can put the real fish itself. You can put fish powder. You can also put powdered sesame. Yes. Okay. You can also put powdered sesame. It's gonna give it a very good taste. Yes, it's powdered sesame. Powdered sesame. I put little. So this is no need to put like Maggi spice, or how do you call it? So this is powdered fish. Powdered fish. As I said, you have the freedom to put whatever you want to put, as long as at the end of it all, miso is gonna be in. It's gonna be added, I know. So now it's time for fish. Of course, this is meant for vegetables. So now I'm gonna take the cotton bud that is meant for fish or meat. Wash. Yes. So the knife for fish or meat is different. So I cut it through the size that I wish, and I put. These fish have some bones, so if you have kids and you put a fish that has bones, my advice is for you to pick the bones before you serve them. Safety advice from Mo. Another tip, when people who work in a restaurant, they always have this tip: when they cut something, they don't put their fingers like this and cut. It's like this because there is no way your finger, you can reach your finger when you, at least you press this, you press like this and you cut. So there is no way you can do mistake except if you are a little bit too rough. Cut your finger. So basically, we are done with procedures of miso, and one thing left. We have okay, good. So miso is very, very healthy. When you come to Japan or in Osaka or anywhere around the world, find where you can get miso if you want to prepare miso. Miso is a very, very healthy food, you know, fermented beans. So now, if you add it too much, it's gonna be too salty. So you have to add it and taste to be sure that you like the taste, and the taste is in a level that you know you can serve anyone, child, adult, whoever. So now, what I'm gonna do is first of all check. I told you, my miso is different. I'm going to check first to see if the vegetable is well done, cooked, and the taste. Taste is one good even without the miso. When I put the miso, it will be wow. So let me allow it boil for a while. Well, so now this is the amount of miso I'm going to put. You can see this should be enough. I wish you were here to test it. I can just wait. I told you, never a dull moment with Mo. So, if you want more tips on how to prepare different Japanese food or Nigerian food, I might not be the teacher next time, but I can give you more videos that has to do with that. So let me know. But so far, I've prepared one of my favorite in Japan, miso soup. Believe me, I can take miso soup without any food, and either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So we are done. Within 20 minutes, we are done with miso. Let me give you a better view of how it looks. Wow! Oishiso! In Japanese, it looks delicious. Oh, I think it's too much. Let me just reduce a little bit. Now I feel a little bit better after my miso. So, wow. Okay. I feel a little better after my miso, and so I'm gonna cook other things. Maybe I'm gonna take a video of cooking a stew. I can't call that typical Nigerian stew because we are different tribes, different cultures in Nigeria. But anyway, I've showed you miso. The next thing I'm gonna cook is stew, and let me see. Maybe I might take it and share again, so you can see my miso is as 95% ready for consumption. It looks delicious. Yes. If you like what I've just shown you now, please do not hesitate to comment, to like, to share with others, some recipes of food around the world. For me, I've shared one for miso soup and one of my best soup in Japan, and I'm happy to do this and just sharing with you. So believe in yourself, you can do it. Dads too can cook, men too can cook, Nigerian men too can cook, and so as men around the world. So we can do it. Let's take a step further and do it. It's possible. All the best. Take care. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Cheers. Like, subscribe, comment. Ciao. Sayonara.